listener, welcome back to my channel. I just recently started my YouTube channel. In here, I would like to share my passion for handbags, fashion, interview skills, and money management tricks with you. Today, as you can see from the boxes here, I would like to talk about Hermes. In my last video, I talked about my 2022 bag collection. Today, I would like to review my mini Roulis bag with you. And the mini Roulis bag is a size 18. And if you're familiar with Hermes Roulis, you know that there is a size up at the 23. My Roulis bag is in this beautiful color called Vert Bosphore. Hopefully I say that right. And this color is between a blue and a green color. Sometimes under some lightings it looks blue and some lightings it looks kind of green. My mini Roulis is in the Evercolour leather, and it's a pretty durable leather, and as you can see it has some texture, and if I use my fingers to touch or even my nails to touch the leather, it wouldn't leave a mark easily, which I like about it a lot. You will see other type of leather be used on Hermes Roulis bag. Usually there is swift leather, there's Evercolour, evergreen, and I see lots of black Roulis bag use evergreen leather, and evergreen leather is very luxurious, and that type of leather you can see scratch easily. So if you look at second-hand market, there are lots of black Roulis bag in that leather, but with lower price, it's because there are lots of marks on the bag. Speaking of leather, if you're familiar with Hermes, you know that their leather is well known for being smelling really good. And this is my first bag from Hermes, and I've never had it before. So I always watch other people's review on it, and they always say, oh, the leather smells so good. And when I received this bag, I smelled it right away, and especially the inside of the bag, the leather smells delicious and luxurious. And I remember when I first received it, I smell it every single day, and I also tell my friend how good it smells and force them to smell it as well. The bag comes with gold hardware, and it's a very, very gold and shining material. If you look at it closely, you can see that it already shows some scratches on the right side of the bag. It breaks my heart to see it, but I guess it just happens when the hardware is so shining. I usually like to wear gold tone jewelries or rose gold, so I felt like the gold goes really well with my outfit and style. I purchased this from a second-hand store in June 2022. At that time, I was thinking, oh, I really wanted a bag from Hermes, and what could be a good entry bag from Hermes? So I thought about the mini Everlane bag, the Roulis bag, and the Lindy 26. And I know that I usually like a crossbody bag, and the Lindy you can only wear it on the shoulder, and Lindy 26 is much more expensive than the Roulis bag. So I decided to go with the mini Roulis. It looks still very similar to the signature Hermes Constance bag, but much cheaper. Because the Constance bag, if you're looking to buy it from the second-hand market, it's usually about 20,000, unless it's less desirable color, and that's almost triple the price of the Hermes Roulis. And I bought this bag for 7,600 Canadian dollars. It's slightly cheaper than if you buy it from the boutique, and from my local boutique, it's really hard to score a bag. At least that's how I feel. Currently, I'm trying to score a Kelly 25 from my local boutique, and from what I heard is that the leather goods does not count as your purchasing history, and it's my first time to try to score a bag from the boutique, so I decided to buy this bag from a second-hand store, and I want to show you what I can fit in my bag. You open the bag, and then I'll take out my strap. There's a compartment here in the middle to divide the bag into two sections, and there is a back pocket. And also at the back, there is a place that you can put your phone or slide your receipt or cards here. And I don't usually put my cell phone there because I do use a quite large cell phone, but I do sometimes put my bus pass or receipts here. And inside here, when I travel, I will have my card holder, my keys, and then I put it in the back pocket. Another travel essential of mine is my AirPod, and I like to listen to audiobook when I travel, so I always need the headphones. Slide it in there. And I also like to pack my lipstick with me, just in case if I want to look a little bit more awake. So I have my lipstick here, and they all fit in the back part. And for the front part, I usually fit my phone, and I use a iPhone 13 Pro Max, and because I'm using my phone to film right now, so I'm using just my phone case. I usually put it diagonally on the front part, so it does fit my phone in there. And at this point, you can still fit like some little things, and then I can close it pretty easily. This is the strap, and it's not that heavy, so I usually like to wear this bag crossbody, and you can also wear it on your shoulder. What you can do is to double this, and what I liked about the design of the Roulis is that on this part you can squeeze it, and then you can make it into this hoop here. Ta-da! Yeah. And now you have a shoulder bag, and you can just wear it this way. So this is how I usually style my mini Roulis bag. I either wear it crossbody or as a shoulder bag. For your reference, I'm about 5'3" and 120 pounds. I really love this bag, and I've worn so much since I got it. But there are some things that I want to point out in case you're considering buying this bag. The first thing is, I do notice that because I wear this bag crossbody, and the bottom part of the bag, it's because it's on my body like this, and I do see that the bag curved a little bit, and so I'm trying to be mindful, and every time when I wear it, I try to make the bag full so that the shape doesn't change as much. And the second thing is, as I pointed earlier, that you do see the wear and tear on the hardware, and I feel like I'm pretty careful with my bag, and I try not to scratch it with anything or go against anything, but however, it still left a mark there. The third thing about this is that because the hoop on both sides, you see, and you can turn it. Sometimes when you twist it, it might get loose. There was one time that I was walking wearing this bag, and it got disconnected, and my bag fell on the floor. It was such a horrifying moment because I was worried that my strap is broken, or if this part tear my bag apart. Luckily, it was just this part got disconnected, and I was able to twist it back or screw it back, and this happened with both sides of my bag. So after the incident, I was very cautious with not twisting it, and every time when I want to wear it, want to change sides, or I have to pay extra attention to make sure this is tight here. So if you are thinking about buying this bag, just to be careful when you use the straps. And as I mentioned earlier, the Roulis bag that I got is about $7,600, and if you know that Hermes is saying that in 2023 they might increase the price for 5 to 10% towards to all their items. I would expect that the price for this bag will go up as well. At this price, I think it's very similar to the Chanel mini flat bag. Both bag fits about the same. If I ever get it, I will definitely do a comparison video on the channel, so it will help you to, if you're looking at both bags and around the same price, which bag will suit your lifestyle better. As I mentioned earlier that currently I'm working with my local boutique trying to score a Kelly 25. In terms of colors, I'm looking for light gray, blue, or beige. I feel like those colors will work with my wardrobe really well, and I want to share my entire MS journey on the YouTube channel with you. Thank you for watching the video today. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you have any comment or feedback, please leave on the comment below. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe to the channel, and I will really appreciate your support. Thank you. Bye. This is a closer shot to the bag. You can see the leather texture and the gold hardware. When you open the bag, you can see the MS logo, and on the left side where my finger will point at, that's where you can find the stamp. And from the back, you can see there's a back pocket, and on the side you will see the hardware again.